Hello friends, welcome to the session on amplifiers. In this session, we will be discussing voltage to current converter using operational amplifier. In this session, we will see what we mean by voltage to current converter. We will see the circuit diagram of VI converter using operational amplifier, and we will prove that the output current of the circuit is proportional to the input voltage. Friends, as you know that you are viewing this session on my YouTube channel, Learn with Prakash Kanade, and do subscribe to the channel to see more videos on the subjects of electronics and computer science. So let us start the session with the question what we mean by voltage to current converter with floating load. We know that operational amplifier is a very versatile amplifier, and this IC can be used to build many more applications. We have seen several applications can be built by using operational amplifier such as integrator, differentiator, adder, subtractor, comparator, and the solving for differential equation. VI converter or voltage to current converter is an electronic circuit that will convert the input voltage into a proportional output current. There are two types of VI converter. VI converter with floating load, where the load is not connected to the ground and therefore it is being called as a floating load. And VI converter with grounded load, where the load itself is connected to the ground. VI converter is very useful circuit and it is used in many applications. For example, this circuit is used in low voltage AC and DC voltmeter. So whenever we want to measure the lower values of AC voltages or DC voltages, then in such meters, this circuit is very useful. This circuit can also be used for the LED tester or Zener diode tester. So LED tester and Zener diode tester circuits can be built by using this circuit. Whenever you want to find out the matching diodes, where the characteristics of the diodes are getting matched with each other, then this circuit can also be used for finding of the matching diodes. VI converter is also useful in many industrial process applications. So this is a small circuit, and since it is a small circuit, even then you will find that there are large number of applications of this circuit. Now let us understand how we can convert the VI converter by using the operational amplifier. Now whenever we want to convert the VI converter or voltage to current converter by using operational amplifier, then the circuit that we need to build is as shown in the figure. Observe that the input voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. The load resistance RL is connected between the output and the inverting input. Another resistance R1 is connected between inverting input and ground. Input voltage Vin is applied to the non-inverting input terminal of the operational amplifier. A resistance RL, which can be called as a load resistance RL, is connected between the output and the inverting input. So you can easily observe that the resistance is not connected to the ground, and therefore this load is being called as a floating load. Inverting input terminal is grounded through the resistance R1. Now for the purpose of analysis, we can suppose that the voltage at the inverting input is V minus and the voltage at the non-inverting input is V plus. So we will suppose this is the voltage V plus and this is the voltage which can be called as a V minus. If IO is the current that is flowing through the resistance RL, then almost same current will flow through the resistance R1 because we know that the current IB is equal to 0. We know that operational amplifier will amplify the input voltage and the part of the output is being coupled back to the inverting input. Therefore, this circuit is a closed loop circuit and this circuit is making the use of the negative feedback. Now it is possible that by making the analysis of this circuit, we can prove that the output current of this circuit is proportional to the input voltage. And therefore we can say that this circuit works as a voltage to current converter. Now to obtain the expression for the output current, we will analyze the circuit and we can obtain the expression for the output current of the circuit. To analyze the circuit, the first equation that we will write is the Kirchhoff's equation at non-inverting input. Now we know that the non-inverting input is connected to the input voltage and therefore we can write V plus is equal to V in. Now in operational amplifier, we know that the voltage at non-inverting input and the voltage at inverting input are almost same. And therefore V plus is equal to V minus, which is equal to V in. But V in is the voltage that can be given as the voltage at non-inverting input, and this voltage is equal to the voltage at inverting input. But the voltage at inverting input can be given as the current multiplied by resistance, and therefore this voltage can be written as I0 into R1. And therefore we can write V in is equal to I0 into R1. And therefore we can write the expression for the output current I0 is equal to V in divided by R1. From this expression, we can say that the output current I0 is proportional to the input voltage V in, and therefore we can say that the circuit works as a voltage to current converter. Thank you, friends, for viewing the session. Hopefully, you have understood the voltage to current converter by using operational amplifier. In our next session, we will see current to voltage converter by using operational amplifier. Thank you all.